hell still can't exist, and if you actually use your logic, I can prove it to you. My last video, I made a lot of people mad because I said that hell can't exist. But the thing is that my points still stand, and I'm right. Here's why. By far, the most common comment that I got was on my stance about free will. It was argued by many that God knowing what you will do is not the same as him causing you to do something, and therefore your free will is left intact. The reason this argument doesn't work is because just the act of knowing is what makes free will impossible, not direct action. You have to put yourself outside of your perspective for a second. If God knows that you are going to choose A between A and B, you cannot choose B by definition of God always being right and all-knowing. Therefore, from his perspective, you never had a choice. It felt like you made a decision, but you always were going to choose A, or you were always going to choose B, and you actually couldn't have chosen any differently. The second most common comment that I saw was saying that because God is infinite, all sin against him should be infinitely punished. But this is actually in direct contradiction to the Bible. In the Old Testament, the sacrifice of animals is used to oblige people of sins, and this shows that you can pay a price depending on how bad your sin is. Furthermore, in the New Testament, Jesus stresses proportionality to sin. The most famous example is when Jesus said that sin and crime should be punished as an eye for an eye. This means that whatever you do should be punished proportionally. So therefore, a finite world, finite punishment should not be punished by Jesus' teaching as an infinite crime. It seems like 80+% of people that disagreed with me were not able to put themselves outside of their personal perspective and see what the world would be like from an outside observer's perspective. Therefore, I'm just strengthening my arguments. If you disagree, tell me why.